Hello there, friends. Welcome back to my channel, Coffee with Stephanie. I'm happy that you are here. Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Labor Day weekend. Tomorrow is back to school. I'm not at home, as you can see. Where am I? I'm at the D at Dollarama. My third home, probably, next to the grocery store. Yeah, this is like the last place I want to be the day before back to school, and they are open. I googled it. They are open till 6. I figured that they were open, but had your holiday hours and close early. So yeah, they close at 6. It is 11:39 right now. Everybody slept in, took our time getting dressed this morning. Hubby made breakfast, even made my coffee. Bonus points. Yeah, bonus hubby points for making the coffee. And yeah, I had an egg sandwich and potatoes. Coffee was delicious. I'm starting to use my pumpkin spice creamer. Yum. And today kind of feels like a fall day. It's kind of cooler out and cloudy, so it feels like fall is in the air. So okay, I like this. But it was kind of weird because yesterday was like a little hot, a little warm, and well, it was gloomy too, but it was warm out. And now it's like a little bit cooler. It's like, okay, welcome to living in Ontario. I know. Yeah, you never know what the weather's going to be like. Yeah. So but I'll take it. Yeah, it's a nice little break from this awful heat we have been having. So yeah, morning is going good. We're just enjoying our last, day of summer vacation, and it's back to reality tomorrow, and I don't want to go to school has already showed up this morning, so tomorrow should be fun. So why am I here? Okay, well, I'm here for back to school stuff. Didn't I already buy back to school stuff? You saw me pack it up yesterday in yesterday's vlog. Yes, I went back to school shopping about 2 weeks ago, and yeah, let's just say I'm not really happy because when I went to look online to see what supplies the boys would need, the list was not updated, and it should have been. It should be updated when school stuff hits the shelves in the middle of July. Update it. Better yet, at the end of the school year, hand out the piece of paper of school supplies for each grade. And I know some people, like myself, will misplace it, forget where, they put it. But I'll try very hard not to do that, Maybe that's why they don't do that, or they don't know what every grade is going to need. Maybe it depends on the teacher. I don't know. But it just would have been nice to have this information before I went back to school shopping. And they only had the list from last year, so it wasn't updated. So I went off by that, figuring if they do change and update it, it will be, close to the same. It won't be too many changes. I won't have to get too many items. And I go on there last night around 7 o'clock, of course, not during the day when, I could have still gone to Dollarama. No, everything is closed. It's Sunday, small town. Everything closes at 6 o'clock here. So if you want to get your shopping in, you gotta do it before 6 on a Sunday. And I go on to their Google Classroom email because they want to know their teachers. And okay, I'm like, okay, it should be up there by now. You should know. They should have sent an email by now. And I have been keeping an eye on it, checking in when I remember, but haven't seen anything about which teacher they're going to be getting this year. So I log on last night, and okay, great. We figure out which teacher both boys have, which was awesome, because Henry's been wondering since the last day of school who his teacher was going to be, and I get like that too. I did, when I went to school, okay, well, who's my teacher? Where's my room? It's that kind of anxiety on the first day of school. you know, because you're going to a new classroom, you got a new teacher, all your classmates are the same, you know, that's pretty much it, you know, that's like the only thing that stays the same, right, is your classmates. Yeah, and you know, but you get a new teacher, a new classroom, a new desk, you know, so it's a lot to get used to, but once you get used to it, you're A-okay. So we found out his teacher. He has a guy teacher this year, which is exciting. He's never had a guy teacher. It's always been ladies. So, and Casey, and I laughed because Casey's teacher was Henry's kindergarten teacher for the first 2 years of kindergarten. So she's going to be teaching both of our, she will be teaching both of the boys. She already taught Henry, and now she's going to be teaching Casey. So yeah, she has, you know, taught both of our boys, so she's going to be, you know, and I thought that was just funny. Yeah, because she is a split class, a grade 2 and 3, and I think Henry is a split class too, grade 4 and 5. So, and I think she did grade 2 and 3 last year also. So yeah, Casey's teacher is Henry's kindergarten teacher. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty neat. So it's like, okay, great, you know, great, well done. But then I'm reading, because like they each got an email from the teacher, and I'm like reading it, and Casey's teacher sent a list of items, and I'm like, oh, gotta get that. Oh, don't have that. Oh, don't have that. Like, okay, back to the dollar store I go. He needs like about 5 items, I think. Henry only needs, I guess, binders. I got do-it-hangs. I'll keep them because we probably will use them in the future. But Henry, I guess his teacher said binders for this year. So I have to go find binders. I don't know how many. And this email was sent on Thursday, this email. So even if I did, you know, happen to come across it on Thursday or even Friday, it's still kind of late notice, you know. It's like, I don't want to be back to school shopping. Like, this is what I was trying to avoid. You know, this is why when I went, I did everything at once. When I went to Walmart with the boys, and I did pick some stuff up at Dollarama, and I think it was like all the same weekend, and I wanted to get it done because I don't want to deal with, like, you know, busy stores and crowds, and you know, I'm sure Walmart will be worse. So yeah. So that's where I am, and that's why I had to come here, because, you know, late notice, okay, this is what your kid needs, and like, this would have been nice to have known like a month ago, at least a month ago. This would have been nice. Like, because like today I was like, I plan on just having laid back kind of day, because yesterday we got a lot done. You know, when I wasn't filming, vlogging, I was doing dishes, doing laundry, you know, doing that kind of stuff. So like today we could kind of like, okay, take it easy and just lounge around the house, watch Disney Plus, you know, that kind of nice relaxing day. And no, we can still do it, just I have to do this first. So and the hubby even put together my nemesis, the closet organizer. If you've been watching me for a while, I got a closet organizer from Amazon. It's a cubicle one. I put it together a total of 6 times, and it fell apart. Well, the hubby put it together the first time, but then it's a different kind of material, almost maybe like vinyl, maybe the material. It's not fabric. I didn't want fabric because I'm really picky with fabric. I'm picky with fabric. It's just, you know, I don't, if I can avoid fabric. Felt, I don't like felt, okay? I hate felt. Just throwing that in there, because stuff sticks to felt, and I don't like that. I get it, that's what felt is supposed to do, but I don't like felt. When material gets like pilly, no, bye. Yeah, I'm just really picky with material. Yeah. If it feels like a chalkboard, if it feels rough, yeah, you know, it has to be like soft. Like, it has to feel like butter, okay? Especially when it's like clothing articles. But the material is like, 'cause it's easy to clean. You can wipe it, you know, if it gets dusty, or just Swiffer it, right? But he kind of put together the it wasn't like matching because there would be inseams facing the wrong way. So it's like, okay, I'll fix it. And every time I would put it together, and I was very close to finishing putting it together, and a piece wouldn't cooperate, and then it would just like the whole thing would break, and then I would get mad. One time I kicked it, but it was still in great shape. So She-Hulk. I know. I took my frustrations out of it, but it didn't break or anything. So there we go. So far I passed that test. I passed the She-Hulk test, right? So he put it together for me last night, and it's in one piece. And then the last time I did have it together, I was so proud of myself. I'm like, yes, it stayed together. And I just moved it to the side, and then I got up to go to the bathroom one morning. And of course, you know, when you're half asleep, I didn't walk into it, but my hand knocked into it and it fell apart. So I was like, well, round two, here we go. I'm going to kick you across the room again, you know. I did it, but I felt like it, you know, but I went back to sleep, and I think the next day I tried to fix it, and I just, you know, I'm like, oh, forget it, you know, I'm fed up with this, you know, getting so frustrated. And it's been like in pieces probably for, I would say, a couple of weeks. And then the hubby earned himself some more bonus points because he actually put it together. Yeah. Oh no, I think I did put it together after that, but then the hubby went to move it and it fell apart. So I don't know. And I think it was just hard because, like, I will be showing it in a future vlog. It was just hard because there's, like, you have to connect it to a piece, and it's just hard to make sure that it stayed in the piece really good. So he put it together, and it's in my closet. So our clothes have been on the closet floor for months since probably. And we did have closet organizers, but they were cheap from Amazon. These ones are much better. And yeah, we were without a closet organizer until I found a solution for our closet, because our closet is slanted ceiling and it's very hard, but I did find something, and this is going to work. So and now that the boys are going back to school, I have more time, and now that it's actually cooling down outside, you know, it won't be so hot upstairs, and I can get upstairs because I'm in the middle of redoing our room. I'm almost done. I just got touch-ups with the paint, hem the curtain, and put the curtain rod up, and the decorations I have, and end tables, you know, I just have to do that kind of stuff and clean it up and go boppity boppity boo, and my room, okay, our room will be done, but let's face it, it's my room. Yeah. So yeah, and I'm like so close to the finish line, but like this summer was way too hot to be upstairs to work up there. And now that we're finally, you know, moving into fall and cooler weather, I can get up there, and once I get started, it shouldn't take me long, and I can finally get that room done. So, and it's a long time coming, and I mean a long time coming. Like, I wanted to do this since before COVID, and then COVID hit, and I couldn't get paint, and then I got the paint, and then online schooling happened, and then it was back and forth with online learning, and, you know. So it's coming, a long time coming, and I will be so happy. I'll probably do a happy dance. That's how happy I'll be when it's all put together. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, we need a few items. Oh, and I need white erasers. I got pink erasers. What? That Casey's teacher wants white erasers. And like, what difference does it make? They both erase, but yeah, we'll see. So hopefully I can find everything and it's not picked over, because it is a day before, and if not, I'm just gonna say, you know, screw it. You know, this is what he has for now until I can find it. Yeah, this is what happens when you leave it to like the last minute. I don't know why. You know, like, that to me is the last minute. You should have emailed the parents of your kids in your classroom a month earlier, but I don't know, maybe they didn't know whose class they were getting or who they were getting. Like, you know, maybe they didn't know which classroom they were getting. I don't know. But anyways, enough chit-chatting. This vlog is just going to be a chit-chat kind of vlog and shopping a little bit. Dollarama. Maybe I'll find the items on my wish list, but I won't hold my breath. And I will be back here because I have to get chips for Casey's birthday party this coming weekend. So this Sunday is his birthday party. So I will be back here like a boomerang. Deja vu. I have a feeling you were here before, you know, like not too long ago. Well guys, I think I went at the right time, because right now this parking lot is getting a little bit cray-cray. It's getting there. Yes, it's picking up. The parking lot is getting a little bit busier. Now, I did go at the right time, because when I went, and I was only there for about an hour, shopped for about an hour, took my time. I did not go up and down every aisle, just like the kitchen aisles and obviously the stationery aisle and the seasonal aisle, of course. They are still putting out Halloween and even Thanksgiving stuff, because there's still boxes labeled Halloween and Thanksgiving that are not unpacked yet. So it's like, do you need help unpacking? Because I'm kind of nosy and I want to know what's in those boxes, please. Pretty please. Yeah, so I mean, maybe by the next time I come, you know, there'll be more stuff to look at in the seasonal aisle. But towards the end of my trip, okay, it started to get busy, because when I got there it wasn't too bad, and it was actually kind of nice. It was like, okay, this is kind of nice, it's relaxing, I can enjoy myself, I'm not, you know, stressing out, it's not too busy, you know, I don't feel the itch to like, okay, that's it, you know, get out, you know, when it gets too busy. But towards the end it started to get a little bit busier, started to pick up, and they called for second cash and people were lining up, and it's like, okay, I guess everybody has the same idea, and people keep coming, they keep walking this way and going into Dollarama. So I think as the day goes on, it is going to get busier in there, because people are probably like in my situation where they didn't know they needed some stuff and they found out last minute and they weren't too happy, like myself. But as soon as I saw those Star Wars spatulas, that, you know, boosted my mood. So that kind of helped. And I was like, okay, I'm going to have a good day now, you know? Yeah, that kind of helped. Yeah, because I wasn't really happy. I had to be at Dollarama, you know, a day before school. But, you know, that kind of helps, you know, finding the spatulas. Yes, I was very happy. And, yeah, that helped. So, but yeah, it's just going to get busier. So I'm going to show you what I got. And I did find everything that Casey needed, except for one thing for Henry. My friend told me that in grade 4 they start using that math tool kit. You know the one. Yeah, that one. The not so fun kit. I know. So I guess they start using that in grade 4, and they were all out. So I kind of figured that if I couldn't find one thing, that would probably be it. And I couldn't find white. Like, what color was I supposed to look for? White erasers. So you know what pink erasers are going to have to do? You know, they do the same thing, they erase. So those were only two things I couldn't find, but I found everything else, and I'm glad I only have to make one stop. I don't have to go everywhere else. What else? Yeah, and I'm sure Henry probably won't be using that math kit, you know, right away. So next time, maybe by the next time I come for chips, that they'll have it in stock, and I'll just keep an eye out for it. Yeah. So, okay. So I'll show you what I got. Well, you already saw. I might use this in the future. Stephanie might use this in the thumbnail. She probably will. I'm so excited to find these. So excited. $4.75, such a great deal for a spatula and cookie cutter. Like, yes. I only got two because I do have a spatula addiction, along with, you know, a mug addiction. I love spatulas, especially like the smaller ones, you know. Those are just so handy for so many things, you know, in the kitchen. So yeah, $4.75. I was happy to see those. Chewy Starfighter Service and Repair, Master Yoda's Meditation Center. So I only got two for now. Maybe I'll grab the other two. I don't know. I know. It's like, okay, I don't need all four, but I do want Chewbacca and Yoda. But then it's like, I know, but you see, I know maybe our store didn't get these two. There is the Mandalorian ones also, and there's also like Marvel ones, like Spider-Man. So my question is, how many spatulas is too many spatulas? Zero, right? Like, you can have as many as you want. I know. Because yeah, I want the Mandalorian one too, but this is a great start. I'm not sure if they're going to get the Mandalorian one in, because right now they just have the Star Wars. So, but I do know there's a lot of other ones, and this is why Dollarama needs to stop it with the Disney stuff. Okay, stop it, or slow down. I know, because I see something and it's TikTok. It has been TikTok's fault. Yes, every time I'm on TikTok, there's somebody doing a Dollarama haul on TikTok, or you know, they're doing like a quick walkthrough, showing different items at Dollarama, and it's like, stop it. I know. Remember that meme with that girl with the spoon where she was with, yeah, that's what I feel like doing. That's me. Like, stop it, because I just want one of each of everything that is Star Wars related and Disney related. So, but this is a great start. I love them. Now we can make Star Wars cookies, and this would be perfect for Star Wars Day next May the 4th. Yes, perfect. And I might go back for the other two, so I probably will. Yeah, no. Yeah, the other one was, what was the other one? Darth Vader, and was the other one a Stormtrooper, I'm thinking. Maybe. Yeah, I took a picture of them. So, but I love it. Oh, I love them. So stinking cute. Alright, but honestly, ever since Dollarama, like, you know, raised their price a bit on stuff, and they've been getting great stuff in. Really good. Alright, so I went in for school supplies, and I spent $48.74. Yeah, people are, just walking by. That's how busy it is. Alright, so, of course, I always get treats. Chocolate bar, one for Henry, one for the hubby, Mr. Big. Crunchy for myself. And, by the way, my car smells like Fruitopia because we haven't cleaned it yet, because we were supposed to do that yesterday, Arrow for Casey. But it was raining all day yesterday, so it did not get done. So my car smells like Fruitopia because I spilled the pop from McDonald's on Casey's birthday, toppled over. So I have floor mats, so I don't think it's that bad, but it smells like Fruitopia. So yeah, so we still gotta do that. I might have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do it today. Casey, on his list was 4 boxes of Kleenex, so I grabbed 4, grabbed ones that were not flowers, because he doesn't want flowers. That's why. Alright, and he also needed highlighters. I'm not sure. It just said highlighters. It didn't say, okay, can you buzz off, Mr. B? My open windows is not an invitation. Okay, go buzz off. Is it with bees and me? Seriously, it wasn't specific if he needed like all like different colors or all yellow. So I went with the rainbow. So I like color, so he's gonna get color ones. Yeah. And I also grabbed 2 pencils for them. They were $2, and these ones are sharpened. The ones I got at Walmart, I didn't realize those were not pre-sharpened, so that was a oopsie mistake, because it just makes life easier when they are pre-sharpened. The pencil crayons are pre-sharpened, but the pencils we grabbed were not pre-sharpened, so I was like, oops. Did not pay close enough attention, because it had a picture like this of the pencil and it was sharpened, so I thought, oh, okay, it's sharp, they're sharpened. No, they weren't. So I did sharpen a few for them, but that's a pain in the butt. So while I was at Dollarama down the stationery, I grabbed 2, 1 each for them, because I guess they do go through a lot. That's what the supply list said next to pencils, because they go through a lot. So okay, let me put the stuff back, and then we'll go through the other bag. Another moment. Okay, but this cannot go on the floor because it will get sticky. Alright, bag number 2. Alright, another thing I grabbed for myself, didn't have this last time, was fall ribbon. $2. I'll probably put it in my stash and use it next year for a wreath. But this one is pumpkins and leaves. And yeah, you get a good length. 6.3 centimeters by 2.7 meters, so that's pretty good. So I also grabbed the sunflower one. I think there was only like one other one of the sunflower one, and I think this was the last pumpkin one. So yeah, they're kind of picked over. There were like 3 boxes, and 1 box was like almost empty. So 2 of those, $2 is pretty good for next year. And dry erasers and dry markers for Casey. He also needed that, $1.25. So I hope that will be fine, because like in my head I had pictured, okay, I dry like the markers and like the erasers separate, but they're attached, so that should be okay. Cake mix for somebody's birthday. Yeah, well, I was there, $1.75 for his birthday party, because I think at No Frills right now you have to buy 2 or more to get them for $2. So I save a whole quarter. Well, 2 quarters. And hot chocolate for you know who, $3 for Henry. And last but not least, binders. Honestly, I wasn't sure if I was gonna find binders, and why are binders so expensive? Like the hardcover ones were either, they did have hardcover ones that were how much were these ones? Yeah, okay, were like $1.75. But the other ones were like anywhere between $2, some are $3.50, and some are $4. It's like, holy jeepers creepers, you know. I'm not spending that much right now, because the majority of my back to school shopping was done 2 weeks ago. I don't want to spend that much right now on binders. So I picked these ones out, and I don't know how many he needs. There was no number, so it's like I picked him out 5 each. These ones were $1.50. The hardcover ones were $1.75, but they're the same size. They are like 1 centimeter by 2.5 centimeters. So yeah, so they're the same size. Same. you know, I don't think it matters if it's hardcover or not. Yeah, it's just, you know, so I bought 5 different color: blue, green, red, and purple. So yeah, they put their work in there, and so I guess it is more handy to use binders than a duotangs, because the duotangs eventually get too full and then they rip and all the pages fall out because they can't hold that many pages. So yeah, that's it for this unexpected Dollarama haul. Oh, there goes the cake on the wet floor. Again, because get back here. Yeah, needed some last minute stuff, and yeah, hopefully that's it. Yeah, I hope so, because I'm done back to school shopping. I thought I was done back to school shopping 2 weeks ago. Like, honestly. Okay. Next year I will know. So, yes. What to grab. Okay. Alright, I'm ready to go back home and unpack everything and have a chocolate bar. Oh, I know. I would have it now, but I didn't grab anything to drink because I didn't really have a lot to select from. No, I wanted a Mountain Dew, but they were all gone. So, yeah. Okay. That's it. Back home to just relax and, yeah, enjoy the rest of our summer days. Our last summer day. I know it seems so surreal. Like, it's like, what? You know, tomorrow we have to get up at what time? You know? And, oh boy. I know. It was nice not having a schedule, and the time is different this year for school also. They start 5 minutes later. So we have to also get used to a new drop-off time and pick-up time. So they threw that in the hat too. It's like, oh, okay. Oh, sure. And I have to pack lunches tonight. Oh, no, that's not fun. No, I did not sign up for that. Okay, it won't be too bad at first, but, you know, by the time Thanksgiving rolls around, our Thanksgiving is like, what, the second weekend in October. I'll be sick of making them. I know. I'll probably be sick of making them by the first week. I know. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm just going to end the video here because I was chit-chatty, getting you guys caught up on everything, and then I took you guys shopping and took out a few clips before I got too busy, and did a little car haul with you. So this was I guess a car vlog / Dollarama shopping. So thanks so much for watching, and thanks for all the support. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. And if you have kids going back to school tomorrow, I hope this is the best year yet, and that they stay in school all year. Yes, because we haven't had a normal school year since before COVID. So yeah, they did online learning for a bit last year, and yeah, I wasn't a happy camper. So yeah, so I'm just praying and keeping my fingers crossed that we have a full year of school in school, and yeah, I think we will. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so I just yeah, good luck, best of luck, and here's to an amazing school year. Do great things, and yeah, I am excited. I'm excited for the boys. Nervous, you know, I do get nervous for them on the first day of school, because I still remember what the first day of school was like. But you know, it's a mixture of emotions. You know, you're happy, but you're nervous, and you just want their first day to go really good with no hiccups and no bumps in the road, and you just want smooth sailing. So yeah, so yeah, so wish us luck tomorrow. I know, it'll take a good week or two to get settled into routine. So yeah, but anyways, I'll see you guys in the next fun video. Take care, be blessed, and thank you so much for watching. Alright, as always, ta-ta for now. Bye!